Hey guys, it's Sandy. I want to show you a super simple recipe that is both nutritious and delicious. Now, this is a very quick thing. It's no bake, no cooking. You just make it right here in a bowl. So you can make it with your kids, you can whip it up really quick, and then you've got something that's simple to throw in your mouth that you can enjoy. It's kind of sweet, and then you don't have to feel guilty about grabbing chips or Twinkies or something. I don't even know if people still eat Twinkies. But anyway, let me show you how to do this because it's great for before or after a workout. It's a really fast breakfast if you really don't have time, but you just need to grab something to eat. School is just about to start again before long. This is great to put in the kids' lunch boxes or grab before a practice maybe, or if you're just trying to get out the door quickly, or if you're on your way to work, you need to grab something quick. This is so simple to make and you can be used for all those things. So let me show you how to do it. These are energy balls. Listen, there are a ton of different recipes for this. This is just one. As far as add-ins, you get to make it the way that you want it. So 1 cup of oats. 1 cup of oats. It needs to be old-fashioned rolled oats. Now, quick oats can work, but the rolled oats are even better. And you can't use the steel cut oats because they won't absorb the moisture in here. So got to have some rolled oats, organic if you can find them. And then we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal. Now these I've got just like a heaping tablespoon here. Flaxseed meal is so good. Both of these, they've got extra protein in them, lots of fiber, which you really need, and they're going to help keep you fuller longer. They also have a good omega-3. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/3 cup of either honey or maple syrup, whichever one you want to use. Now you need a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, but I wanted to show you this. I didn't want to measure it first because you see how pourable this peanut butter is. It makes it much better in the recipe. Now this is a natural peanut butter. That's what you really want to have. Something that has just peanuts, and for this one it has salt in here. So peanuts and salt, I'm going to get that 1/2 cup out of here. And then I'll add the recipe also down in the description so that you can see how the ingredients. And then the last thing is just 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I always measure my salt over another container instead of the bowl because I'll end up pouring too much in. So a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. If your peanut butter is not salted, then make sure and put in a 1/2 teaspoon. And then that's it. So all you're going to do is just stir this up and mix all the ingredients together. If you see that it's a little bit too sticky still, then just add in a few more oats. I'm just going to stir this up. You do want it to be kind of a thick batter looking thing. I'll show you what this looks like. Now there's so many good ingredients in here. You've got your protein, you've got plenty of fiber, you've got the omega-3s from the flaxseed. We're going to add in the stuff that gives it kind of the crunch. So we're going to put in some chocolate chips and we're going to put in some nuts. You could put raisins in here. If you did raisins and cinnamon, then it'd be more like a raisin oatmeal cookie. You could put other kind of dried fruit in here, like cranberries. If you like coconut, then put coconut flakes in. I actually hate coconut flakes. I don't like that texture in my mouth. So that's something I would not use. But if you like coconut, put the coconut flakes in. You could do sunflower seeds, any kind of nuts. Now this is about the right consistency for me. Well, you know what? Actually, it's a little bit sticky. I am going to put in 1 more tablespoon of oats. You only want to do a little bit at a time and then look at it. You don't want it to be too dry. So now I'm going to put in my add-ins, and you need a 1/2 cup of whatever you're going to put in. So I put in a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, and I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of walnuts that are crushed walnuts because I like to have some of that crunch in there. So you can use any kind of nut you want. You can even use a crunchy peanut butter if you want. That would put the crunch already in there. So it's good to have a little bit of a crunch in there along with the sweetness of either the raisins or cranberries or chocolate chips. And now I'm just going to get my hands in here a little bit, mix the rest of it up. So I wet my hands just a little bit so the peanut butter doesn't stick to them. And then you just pick up some of the dough and make it into a ball in your hand and just stick it onto a tray. We're just going to stick these in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes and then remove them from the tray and just put them in a container in the refrigerator. So these will stay in your refrigerator for weeks. Now, they're going to be gone in my house before weeks actually go by, but super simple. I can make these quick. I've got a quick snack or more like a breakfast, a post-workout, something like that. Perfect for lunch boxes also. So you're getting plenty of protein and fiber, and your family is going to thank you for this nice little sweet treat that's also nutritious. Okay, you guys, I hope this was helpful. Until next time, I'm out.